Look good, check. Live good, check. Make sure the name got respect. All checks is a yes. Need a feature that's a check. Write a song that's a check first, work next. All checks is a yes. 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 Look good, check. Live good, check. Make sure the name got respect. All checks is a yes. 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 Need a feature that's a
What's going on, y'all? That's right. We're looking for all actors, models, singers, musicians, business owners, entrepreneurs. We're looking for you. Hey, if you want to be part of the show, either be a guest co-host or to be interviewed by Foxxie and FluZ, send all information to info@southsideradio.live. We can't wait to have you part of the show. See you soon. Hey. What? Here we go. Hey. I don't know what he's saying.
Me either.
Hey.
You say somebody got lace front.
And one of these good shots, and I beat box, okay.
I just know the part in the chorus where he say I got lace fronts or some shit like that.
Girl,
I think that's what he said. I got lace fronts.
I think the dress is lace front, honey.
I got lace front.
He got lace fronts.
Okay.
And up in the front, and the back, and the beat box. What's going on, divas and dives and FluZ alike? It is the number one vixen, Foxxie. How you are doing? You are now listening to the hottest LGBTQI show right here on SouthsideRadio.live. It is the Nekked Truth, where we tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the naked truth. Is our views, our voice, our what? Our naked truth. What is going on, FluZ?
What's going on, Foxxie?
How you doing?
I'm decent.
Oh my God, we are back after a week hiatus.
A snow in.
Oh, snow. We had a snow day, guys.
Yeah.
You know,
a legit snow day.
It snowed about 10 inches of snow that kept us away from getting to you all. But we are here today to make it up to you on this beautiful and amazing Monday.
Welcome back.
I was like, you wasn't feeling that?
I love that what?
It's a beautiful, amazing Monday.
I mean, it's cool. You know, do you?
Well, all right, guys. Y'all make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms, including iHeartRadio. Follow us at SouthsideRadio.live. And make sure you hit up us on our YouTube channel at SouthsideRadio.live. Subscribe, turn on those notifications, because we have a whole lot of new content that's being uploaded, especially my new favorite, Butter Darling.
Yes, Butter Darling.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all check out Butter Darling every Thursday night live. They always have some great conversations for all of you ladies out there. You know those little side conversations you have at the cocktail table while you're drinking your wine and smoking your weed?
Ooh.
That's the type of conversations they have. So shout out to Butter Darling, guys. Yes. And also, don't forget to check out our new show on Sunday.
Curveball.
There you go. I was waiting for Foxxie to say it. Wait a minute, hit that ball. So don't forget to check out Curveball on Sundays, all right? At SouthsideRadio.live. Go ahead and get you some knowledge, honey. All right, let's get into some topics.
Oh, girl, let's get it.
Oh, my God.
There's so much shit that's just been going on.
It's been a lot of shit, including the Super Bowl yesterday.
Oh, not all the shenanigans, all the shit.
Well, I hope y'all watched the Super Bowl. You know, you had your girl. I would say your girl. Well, okay, we're going to leave it like that. Your girl, The Weeknd, performed for the halftime show. I don't know how y'all was feeling about it. I still don't think The Weeknd should perform the halftime show.
Why you call The Weeknd your girl?
Because he's late.
Girl.
But I know everybody. Okay, like as you were saying, FluZ, a lot of people really loves The Weeknd, and I say he's one for the younger generation because people my age and older, we only probably know 2 or 3 songs that he does because it was played on one of the radio stations that we listen to. Other than that, I don't go searching for The Weeknd music.
I say there's a lot of content, a lot of music out there that The Weeknd has. It's just a lot of times you don't realize it is The Weeknd.
Do it play it on B96?
They play it on everything. Weeknd is actually a really big artist.
If it's not playing on the stations I listen to, I don't know him.
Girl, you listen to B96?
I used to many years ago. Right now, I listen to Southside Radio Live.
Right.
How you doing?
That's what we at with it.
Well, y'all hit us up on our Nekked Truth Facebook page and now our Twitter page. Hold on, let's talk about this Twitter page.
Let's talk about it.
Baby, the Nekked Truth Twitter page is lit.
It's so lit for no reason. Y'all are tired as hell.
I mean,
the Nekked Truth Twitter page.
Okay, it all started off when I uploaded the video to Jimmy Smack.
Bro, Twitter is ridiculous.
Baby, okay, so I put the contact on our Facebook page and put the link to our Twitter page about Jimmy Smack's video. If you wanted to see it, go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Before I knew it, our Twitter page was on fire.
Bussin'.
Then I put the Trey Songz video up there.
Yeah.
Trey Songz. Oh.
That was definitely bussin'.
And it's still going. We're at almost 2,000.
Yeah. Everybody want to see that video.
Jesus. And now I put up another, which we're going to get into it, about, what's his name? Morgan Wallen.
Ooh.
Put his video up, and now that's getting lit.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to talk about that. But y'all need to go ahead and make sure y'all follow us on Twitter at The Nekked Truth, and make sure you follow our Instagram page as well, The Nekked Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of following people and looking them up, let's get into T.I. and Tiny.
Ooh, the original House of Ill Repute.
Oh. Okay, now we had covered this story on our breaking news.
Uh-huh.
We even played the videos of T.I. explaining himself. It was the first time he spoke about all the allegations against him and Tiny sexual abuse and rape allegations.
That was a very interesting video. No,
Because he didn't deny anything.
he said, well, we're not out here trafficking people.
But we're trafficking something else.
We're not he said we ain't out here trafficking. Well, we ain't trafficking people.
Right.
I was like, oh my, you trafficking whole pussy though. Like, what is going on?
So if y'all need to go ahead and check out Breaking News, that is our other news show expansion of The Nekked Truth, where when news happens, we break the news. Check us out on our YouTube channel at the Foxxie and FluZ or at the Nekked Truth Facebook page, and you will catch that topic where we talked about T.I. and his video that he released, trying to basically clear his name, but he really made everything worse. Everybody saying T.I. should not have said anything.
You think it made it worse?
It did, because it actually coincided with the story that the accusers are saying.
Well, he's putting out there crazy. We had these parties, these things went down, but ain't nobody getting no pussy robbed. You know what I'm saying?
He kind of basically admitted it was drugs involed and everything else.
That's their business, though.
I don't know.
They're robbing pussy.
Okay, well, for the stories that these accusers having, they began trains ran on them. One girl was in the bathtub. She was so passed out. T.I. came out the bedroom and told her to get this bitch off the bed. Took her to the bathroom, put her in the bathtub. One girl who got lucky to not be a part of anything because one of the guys actually really knew her and told T.I. that she's good. She ended up going to the bathroom, checking on her. The girl barely had a pulse. And they had to call the ambulance and all that stuff on her. Now, remember at this party, you looking at me like, how do I know all of this?
No, I'm listening to this. I'm listening to this and I'm just getting blown moment by moment. Cause I'm like, I just feel like, okay, you walk into a situation and you see what it is. Bitch, why didn't you leave?
Exactly.
But
they wouldn't let her leave.
Stay.
Yeah, they wouldn't let her leave.
What the boy say on the Boondocks?
What is what did he say?
I see piss coming and I leave.
Oh.
You saw piss coming and you stayed.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's just on you. I totally agree with that whole statement. That is actually, that is a quote for Black history right there.
There you go. Now, let me tell you that this whole thing started as a big old party, and it was Molly passed around, all kind of drugs passed around. And allegedly, and all the phones had to be locked up in a cage, so you couldn't have no phones on you. So they took everybody's phone. Then allegedly, if you had to stay, you had to take the drugs to take your pants off.
I got another problem. Why is there a cage? Bitch, you walk in, they take your phone, you see what's going down, there's a cage involved.
Right.
Like, okay, you might not think that, hey, this may not be the spot for you, or you got your life.
Now, at this party now, this is where it gets tricky. Allegedly, there were naked men around.
Okay.
Naked women around.
All right.
And they was all having each other, including T.I. Allegedly.
Those are common parties.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
In Atlanta, of course.
People do that all the time.
Yes. But it's getting worse because now VH1 has stepped in, the home of T.I. and Tiny's Family Hustle, and suspended all productions of the show amid the sexual abuse allegations.
VH1 mad they didn't get to film their party.
You saw-
That's what that was. Said, bitch, you under contract, ho. I don't know how you did all this shit without us.
Wow.
Yeah, they want the rights to that video.
It is also went as far as now Tiny is now paying the price as well because all dates for Escape has been pulled.
Oh, really?
So this is the thing. Not only is this T.I. Tiny being affected, but everybody included with them in their group, in their party, is being affected.
Well, as far as the shows go, you mean like Family Hustle, which has Monica, LaToya Luckett, Toya, what's the other girl?
Toya, Lil Wayne's baby mama.
Yeah. Toya, Reginae on there too.
Well, that's
Zonique
daughter,
on there too.
Yeah. Their kids.
Their kids are on there.
Yep. So all these people is about to lose all of this money. Now it's included. Well, I'm sure it's not going to really affect Candy that much.
Are they going to pull it indefinitely?
I think they're just doing it until this is over.
Clear it
until
up.
all of this is over and clear.
How do we clear this up exactly?
They're going to, I guess, court and trial.
Well, with all these people around them, how about some penicillin? Try that.
Ooh,
I might clear it all up.
Let me tell you something right now. But why it looks so bad for T.I. and Tiny, guess who is representing one of the accusers?
Whom?
Lisa Bloom.
Bitch. No.
Okay, Lisa don't miss a minute of representing somebody when it comes to sexual abuse allegations. But she was the one. She hopped to that one chick. They said that Usher gave her, was it herpes?
Girl, I'm still gagging over that. I can't.
Lisa Bloom hopped right on that case. It's like Lisa, like what? How you just be sitting back watching?
She do. She waits on it. She's like an ambulance chaser.
Okay.
A storm chaser. She's like, bitch, it's about to go down over here. Let me sit right here. Wait.
I know. Well, we're going to keep an eye on this story because this is going to get juicy and juicy because more accusers are starting to come out, as I heard, and more stories are starting to come out. And the thing that is eye-catching to this is that every accuser don't know each other personally, but they all have a similar story.
Especially if they talk to Lisa Bloom first.
Oh,
I'm sure.
Lisa Bloom is the white, what's her name from How to Get Away with Murder?
Kerry Washington's character.
No, that's Scandal.
Oh, How to Get Away. Oh, Viola Davis' character.
What was her name?
I forgot her name.
Viola Davis' character is
Angeline.
No, that wasn't Laura. We're gonna move on because we messing up that whole show.
Her name was Angeline or something like that. Annalise.
Annalise. There we go. Lisa Bloom is the white Annalise, honey. Okay.
And she white too? Oh, y'all finna get thrown under the bus. I don't know. This is a scandal. This is a setup on its own. Y'all better stay away from her.
Now, speaking of scandal, now as we said, we had posted the Trey Songz video that everybody wanted to see, the so-called sex video that had leaked, showing Trey Songz' humongous eggplant.
That don't sound like a scandal. That sound like entertainment.
Well, amid Trey Songz' sex video leak, men have been hitting up the famed plastic surgeon Dr. Miami for the Trey Songz special. Really?
The Trey Songz special?
Yeah.
What, they hitting Dr. Miami for some head? Or?
I guess these are men of the little bitty itty bitty club.
Itty bitty club.
And they want the Trey Songz special, so they want their manhood to be like Trey Songz. To me, indicated that maybe Trey Songz went to Dr. Miami.
Club of the less fortunate.
Okay. So my question to you, FluZ, would you ever decide to go to get enlarged?
Go get enlarged?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not necessary. I'm pretty good on my own. It's not that necessary. It's really not.
Oh, wait. Okay.
I thought you were going to ask me, would I ever go to meet Trey Songz up for a Trey Songz special? Hell yeah.
So Lord Jesus, Dr. Miami had to take to Twitter, and he had posted It's not happening.
I mean, if the price is right, he just might.
Oh, okay.
So, hey.
That means his Twitter account or his DMs or whatever, emails must be flooded with people. Like, can they get the Trey Songz? The fact that the email would say, hey, can I get the Trey Songz special?
Period. Y'all late. Y'all are so late. That is tired. That is just so tired for no reason at all. Can I get that Trey Songz special code? No!
Use discount code Trey Songz.
Not promo.
25% off.
He got to do an OnlyFans page in order to get that done.
Oh,
I mean, we're there for it.
No. Okay, so to all the gentlemen out there in the world, please stop hitting up Dr. Miami. He is not doing any type of Trey Songz special.
Unless you got the right amount of change.
Okay, I think, I agree with that.
At this point, I would consider, if I was Dr. Miami, like, wait a minute. This is something I need to look into.
But do Dr. Miami do that? I think he just does the face. I don't think he does. Well, no, I take that back. He does, because I remember on Love and Hip Hop, a lot of people, and of course, Black Ink crew, Sky, she went to Dr. Miami to get her breast implants and her Brazilian butt lift.
Maybe there's like a dick specialist.
Well, I know it is a thing. I know you can't get your dick enlarged.
Right. So maybe there's like a specialist for dick.
Yeah.
That specializes in like the type of dick that you want. So
you're having too much fun over there.
What if he asks like Trey Songz, okay, can we just like get a mold, a few x-rays, a few visuals, side, profile side, and everything like that. Different things going on so we can figure out how to, make this correctly. So that could be like the Trey Songz procedure. Right? Okay. So now we got T-boys running around.
Oh my God!
T-Trade.
You must make me choke over here.
The T-Trade.
The T-Trade.
I mean, hey, that could be a good thing for a lot of people.
I guess so. We gotta hit us up and let us know what y'all think.
I mean, how much extension do you need though before it becomes flaccid? You know what I mean?
I think FluZ is going to do some extensive research on this.
I'm going to vlog about this actually, and I'm going to personally call Trey Songz and say, "Hey, would you mind coming on for an interview?"
But why is y'all leave? Why y'all messing with Trey Songz like that? Y'all indicate
because he has the meat. Because he got the meat like that. Y'all didn't know Trey Songz got the meat.
Well, check it out on our Twitter page because he does.
It's definitely there.
All right.
Allegedly. We still don't know if it's for real or not yet, but sound like him to me.
Well, Jason Lee kind of put it out there that it is. He had the receipts.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so moving on. Speaking about penises, here's a dickhead.
Wow.
Morgan Wallen.
He's under fire for being a dickhead. Okay.
Is under fire and being canceled everywhere for the use of the N-word.
What did he do exactly, though?
Well, this was a very drunk night.
Right, I saw the
amongst
video.
his white friends. Mm-hmm. I guess he had a party at his house, and a couple of his friends was leaving. He was walking them outside, and he was telling one of the people, make sure you get that.
Hey, y'all too. Hey, take care of this pussy ass motherfucker. Hey, Gracie, take care of this pussy ass.
We can't say P word.
Can we say the P word? I don't know if we can say P word.
Let's refrain from the P word.
Okay.
Let's call it the
Nussy.
Let's call it the Pam Pam.
Okay, so he told his friend.
Or the poon.
The poon poon.
The poon.
The poon.
The poo poo la la.
The poony.
The poo poo la la.
Panani. Okay, we're going to go back to the 90s. So he told his one friend to get that panani home. Then he said it again, but this time he said to get that panani N-word home.
Right.
So now, Black Twitter and all the black community wants his head on a platter.
Were there any black people around?
There was no black people around. This was, okay, so I was talking to FluZ. This is him having conversations basically in the comfort of his own home with his white friends, calling his white friend the N-word. He wasn't calling a black friend that. He wasn't calling nobody black. There was nobody black around.
More so in the company of his, his comforted situation.
Right.
Yeah.
So, he was just so happened to be outside at the time, talking to his friends, and somebody who he don't know, looked like it was somebody that lives across the street on their balcony recording everything.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I don't know what they was trying to prove that, look, he's drunk.
He got here calling people niggas, like.
Right, because I'm sure they didn't know that he was about to say the N-word.
Oh, people just like to record for the hell
of it.
He was
recording because this is a celebrity, and he's drunk.
Yeah.
And just wanted, probably try to sell it to the tabloids or whatever, something like that.
And it worked.
And it worked. So now the black community wants him canceled. And I'm on the fence about this because I'm like, okay, well, he didn't call anybody black the N-word. I was like, if y'all want to cancel him, and when he's just having it in conversations in his own confined space, not knowing that somebody's invading his privacy, recording him.
Right.
What about Eminem that blatantly uses the word on an album?
That's true. That's true. I say leave the word alone.
I say that too. I say not from one person to use the word, not to use the word at all. But again, I just don't feel that he should be canceled for everything, because I know a lot of white people that grew up in the hood, they use the word, and nobody really canceled them out, and they use the word towards black people in conversation using it. And he didn't even use the NR. He said the NA.
The ER.
Right. He said the NA.
The what?
NA.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Not the ER. He said the NA.
Okay, got you.
So, I mean, if y'all want to cancel him because he's a country artist and he's a white guy, then what about your white friends from the hood that says the word to you as well?
I say just let us have that one. Just let us have that, and don't use it.
Right.
Let us have that, please.
So do you think everything should be canceled? Because you got the Country Music Awards is pulling out from him. All his tours is being canceled. His record label and marketing team and PR is all suspending any type of promotions and everything.
Okay, listen, if they give us our reparations, I may consider a little wiggle room for that. You know what I'm saying?
As you said, cut it.
A little wiggle room pending,
Right.
But for right now, leave it alone. It's not in your vocabulary. You don't know that language. You don't speak that language. You don't know that language. Leave the language alone. You're not from that culture.
And that's why I just want to say this. You got to be careful. Okay. Here I go. I'm probably going to get up some backlash for this, but I don't give a care. But to my white celebrities, especially, the music celebrities, the musicians, if you're going to use the words, make sure you're using it in your own home, behind closed doors, not out in public, because you don't know who's watching, who's recording.
Baby, anybody has a phone around you, like, let's leave the word alone.
You're just best to leave the word alone.
For your sake. For your sake. Let's just leave the word alone.
Especially during these times, it's better to leave, because as you can see, this is about to be canceled.
There
all
are
across
so many other words out here. Like, create something. Be creative.
And then if
That's
you
not a
have
good
black
one to
friends,
bounce
I
off
blame
of.
the black friends not educating you of the use of the word.
Yeah.
Like, don't use the word. No. I don't care if you got black friends, because, I got black friends. They're quick to say that.
And that's just even worse. that makes it so much worse.
I have the way y'all use it and this use it.
Just leave it be.
Just leave it alone, and we're going to leave it alone, and we're going to move the hell on. Oh, before I do move on, the NAACP organization did step in and posted on Twitter that they should not cancel him out unless that they should not cancel him out only if they're able to step in and educate him and his people, his staff, or his crew about the black community or the N-word or something like that.
At the time, most of them may not remember. You know what I'm saying? Nor do they probably care that much or cared at the moment.
Nope.
I'm just walking around calling y'all honkies from now on. Okay, y'all good with that? I'm gonna call you Foxxie and be like, hey, honky, what's up?
Oh, well, I'll call you a cracker.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And,
okay, shut up, cracker.
Let them record us and see what they feel.
And then we'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we come to the conclusion that just leave the offensive words alone.
Just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. There's so many other words in the dictionary and vocabulary that you can use.
I say all the rest of them.
Right.
I got it for you. Don't worry. Watch me one time, and you'll get every word that you need.
Well, speaking of every word that you need, Super sent and says to Gemini calls it quits already.
Imagine that.
Kind of proving the point that everybody's starting to think that this was a publicity stunt.
This was a thirst stunt.
It was
what it was
on Sage part.
I don't believe that it was necessarily a publicity stunt. I think that Super got caught up.
She got caught up on that D.
She did. She got caught up on the whole hype of him, period.
Well, the only way we found out is the same way Super found out. Sage posted on his Instagram story, single. So that is how Super found out that she's no longer with him. At the same time as all of us found out. So Super responded with a pic of them together with a red squiggly line in between them saying, woo, yes sir.
She jumped on her phone and did that little quick, you not finna do me, nigga. You never finna do me. You ain't finna do me, nigga.
I can hear her now. You ain't gonna do me, nigga.
You gonna do
You
me,
ain't gonna
nigga.
do me, nigga.
You pussy nigga. You ain't even do me, you pussy asshole. You know that's how they talk. I'm sorry.
I sounded just like Super.
Forgive me. To all of my southern people, because they don't like being called country either. Mm-hmm. However, if you have the southern, you pussy ass nigga, how you gonna do me?
But see, that everybody was saying this is exactly what Sage was going to do. He was going to get with her, get some coins, probably, because what I've heard, she had gave him a whole lot of money.
She gave him money?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Allegedly, she has gave him some money.
Did she buy him cars and stuff like that?
I don't think it was a car. I think it was more for his music.
Oh.
Maybe like studio equipment, stuff like that.
Well, I mean, like I said before, I think that women are very quick to fall way too deep into niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think that they just are, they'll like give niggas cars and they put it in the nigga's name. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a month into a relationship, and then all of a sudden you see a Facebook post, and it'd be half of the girl face and the whole nigga sitting right there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they like take over their whole everything, their friends.
And that's exactly what Super was doing. But it's like it happened so quick. All of a sudden, you see Sage staying at her castle.
Her castle, right?
Okay, he basically living in it. His brother, who looks just like him, was there. Because I'm like, who is this other guy that looks just like him? Come to find out that was his brother. I was like, damn, did he live there too now?
Right.
Because I was seeing Super and Sage's brother more than I saw Super and Sage. And then Sage's brother was around the kids. I was like, who is with who?
You got to make people treat you the way you want to be treated. You got to teach them how to treat you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is so true.
I just feel like she should have waited and saw what he produced as far as what he wanted to do with her.
Well, for a businesswoman as she is, and for the amount of money that she has, and as not to clown her age, but just saying that she is an older woman, so she should be a little bit more seasoned.
A woman of a certain age?
Yes.
Okay.
She should have really, if Sage was interested in her, I don't know who went after who, but you should have known that Sage has went through women like you go through Skittles.
And she wanted some Skittles.
What happened was, I think what happened was, it supposed to been something for play.
Was it?
And I think Sage must have put it down on her like no other man has done before.
So this is like a high price prostitution
she failed into it, honey.
So it's like high price prostitution type of deal?
It kind of basically is.
Wow, allegedly. Okay.
All right. But Sage, if you want to come this way.
At least Foxxie know what it is. She ain't okay with your ass nigga. You got to prove it to me.
Because I already talked to Jordan Sparks. Moving on to Raz B. Okay. Our boo Raz B is feeling so much better nowadays, praising the Lord, and he's giving all thanks to the Almighty above. Now, we don't know why he's so happy. We don't know what's going down.
Right.
Because he's not really expressing what really is going on, but he has been saying that he is happy. He has a video on his Instagram where he's in a car and he's listening to an R&B song, and he's like tears of joy. He's crying. And he's telling all his fans that this is tears of joy. Mm-hmm. He said, God is so good. He said, I knew this was coming. And then in one video, he said, y'all going to jail. Y'all going
y'all
to
niggas
jail.
Going to jail.
He's like, I hope y'all get ready. Get that booty ready.
Y'all niggas going to jail. Like, well, first of all, why would you even say some shit like that? That was not the one. Why would you do that?
He was like, I was trying to save y'all from going to jail.
That was shady, Raz.
People to tell the truth. And then he wasn't going to press charges or whatever the case may be. But it seems like allegedly Chris Stokes and whoever may be involved is going to jail.
Mm-hmm. Holy smokes, Batman.
So Raz B is feeling really, really, really good. And he posted a video recently stating that he wants to do a reality show where he's looking for love and that he's dropping a new single. Let's take a listen.
Yo, what do y'all think about me doing a reality TV show? Looking for love. Like, I'm 35 years old. I think it's about that time. I know there's some beautiful woman out there willing to love me. Cause I definitely want to love her. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I just want to love you and take care of you. And I want to be with the girl of my dreams, or at least close to it. So, also, me and Frankie J and Paul Wall have a record coming out February 12th, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. It's called With You. Some old school R&B with some new era vibes. So hopefully y'all checking that out. But if my Valentine is out there, please reach out to me. And if y'all think I should do a show, let me know. Peace.
Okay, now I am here for it. I am here for it. And again, I am here for it.
I'm not really here for this.
Why?
Because now that we've come out with this story again, not that it's ever left,
right.
But now that it's come back out and your voice is being heard and different people are starting to really listen.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it was the right time to be talking about, a platform. You know what I'm saying? Or a show or music.
I get it.
And then it seems like, it kind of makes people feel like, no, you were looking for that attention. I don't know. You probably very well were not doing that, and they teach you to capitalize off situations, I'm sure, but I think it's just it's going to turn his a little more like, wait a minute now.
Well, only reason I feel that is not because he's been preaching the same song for over 20 years.
Yeah, but then,
and I think because of the power of social media, I think it took somebody to tell him, well, look, the power of social media, especially Instagram and all this stuff, you can go live. You need to start really speaking more on that aspect to get more people to listen. And then, like I said, he's capitalizing those. Now that he's closing the door, because if you notice the last about a week or two, he hasn't really spoke about it. After he came out saying they're going to jail, he has not spoke about it. So
and
probably
it's also been a week or two.
Yeah. So he's probably like, okay, lawyer's telling him, now you got to shut up.
Now I'm over it. Like,
no, the lawyer's probably saying, now you got to shut up.
Well, when they said shut up, they mean like for real. Don't go adding, more to it, saying, by the way, shameless plug. No, cause it's going to look really bad now. It's just the whole look of it just going like, I just was like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just know how people take things and then run with it.
True.
So.
But I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm still here for it. And look, I got a way he could do this.
Ooh.
Ray J. Okay. You need to go ahead and connect with Raz B. Y'all already on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Raz B has been in and out on there.
Has he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a whole bunch of episodes. I think the Raz B was on there for maybe 2 or 3 episodes.
When they were getting the whole tour together and all that. Okay.
Yeah. So, Ray J, go ahead and hook up Raz B. You got the Zeus Network. Y'all got all those dating shows on Zeus Network. You have the One More Chance at Love and all that stuff that just ended. How about get Raz B a dating show? He's looking for love. He's looking to take care of a woman.
Zeus shows people are not really into the Zeus thing anymore. They're saying that, especially the LGBTQ, they are really starting to say these people that are producing these shows are making us look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or they're making a mockery out of our situations. You know what I'm saying? and they're not really feeling how that whole journey is going. It's more like a spoof. Everything they're doing is more spoofish. Like, remember, what was it? Who did reality shows on there? Was it TT? Did she do?
TT did what? Now that was more like a spoof to me. Yeah, that was like making fun of The Bachelor or something. Or because I'm like, really? Because they had this little person on there,
right? Not saying that.
Not saying, but the little person was
desirable.
very over the top. Like you could tell that.
Like even that Chance show that had just came out. Like, there was a bit much going on.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to put spoofy stuff with real stuff, like, no. No, it don't blend right. You got to stick to what you know.
Well, how about they go ahead and give him, VH1, step up. Give Raz B a show on VH1.
I could take that.
Okay. Or do a YouTube. YouTube has started to become real huge with original content now. Mm-hmm. Look at Chasing Reality. Shout out to Chasing Reality.
He said start his own entertainment thing going. Yeah,
he can.
Okay, go for it.
He have the means. He has the connections to start his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ain't nothing for a celebrity of like Raz B to get an Airbnb mansion for a couple of weeks and shoot a whole dating show there.
Yeah,
they do on Zeus, so he can do it too.
Find you some producers.
Yeah,
and put it together.
Well, we here for it. If y'all here for it, hit us up on the Nekked Truth Twitter page and Facebook page and say, are you here for the Raz B dating show? And come up with a name for it. Maybe Raz B might pick your title.
Me?
Oh. And I can't wait to hear his new song with you. I can't wait. It's finally we get some music from Raz B because I don't think he's ever released music solo.
Right. And I don't think I've ever heard him really. I don't remember songs with him on it really.
Now I gotta go back and listen to some B2K music. I watched the video.
Yeah, I will too. It's it's been a while. So
yeah, it's been a while.
We're the same age. I'm like, okay.
We're going for Raz B to Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi.
Who?
Well, I don't know where they come up with these names, but Lil Uzi has implanted a $20 million rare pink diamond in the middle of his forehead that he was once financing and now has paid off.
Right. So Foxy, when you were talking about this and we were on the phone, I was like, how much is Lil Uzi's net worth? And I sent it to you.
16
million. His net worth is $16 million. And he wants to put he put a $20 million diamond.
Yeah,
a rare diamond.
Big diamond, too.
In his head.
A $20 million
What exactly are you insinuating here?
What was the point?
How much security do you need?
Well, because I'm like, if somebody wants to get you, they get you.
There's some girls out here that really don't care. They're really not into your music that much.
But my thing is, do you know there are things that you're not supposed to do, and that's implanting a diamond into your forehead, and you're wondering why you're constantly bleeding because your body is trying to reject it?
See, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about trying to go to the gas station and getting robbed.
His blood is still continuing to run down his forehead. He's going to have to take it out.
Well, that's cute, I guess.
And now you're going to have a scar that you're going to have to probably get a tattoo.
Get you a bomb makeup artist.
Okay. Like, who is these yes people that's around these fools?
The ones with the checks.
It's like, come on. This is something that could really cause some type of damage to your motherfucking skin.
You said what doctor did this?
Well, and who is the person that did this? You should be sued for malpractice.
Let me tell you.
You should have your license or your whatever degree taken away from you.
Don't do that, Foxy. They can work for us any day. All checks is a yes.
No, not with somebody implanting a damn diamond in somebody's phone.
All checks is a yes. we can't going back on our shit now.
Girl.
If the price is right, I just might.
Well, you'll put a big old diamond in your forehead?
Not me, but I put it in his.
Oh, girl, please. You ain't getting me for no malpractice. Okay.
We ain't talking about that. Allegedly. We didn't say anything about that.
See?
You signed this. I did shit, but you send me this money and we'll see what happens. When you wake up, you might have a diamond in your head. I'm just saying. I was never here.
I wonder how heavy, because usually a diamond that big is heavy. That's probably why it's still bleeding.
Girl, he's high.
Girl. Moving on. Because I didn't really care, but everybody wanted to know, so we just doing our job. Moving on to Chick-fil-A, honey.
Could you imagine him like eating pussy and like the girl just picking at his forehead like, yeah, baby. yeah. Get it. You know what I'm saying? He like, why she keep grabbing my head like that? And she not grabbing his ear. She just picking at that forehead. She like, but chip it off a little bit at a time. And one of these days I'm gonna grab that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine that?
Girl, somebody gonna make sure that the drug handler, so you be into a deep sleep, take a screwdriver or something and start chipping
just
at
chipping at him? Are we giving out ideas at this moment? No, that is not what we're about here.
We are not condoning.
This is not what we're saying. I'm just thinking about shit I would allegedly do.
Oh my God. Well, allegedly, let's go to Chick-fil-A doing something that I think is very smart and lazy at the same time. Chick-fil-A is now having their employees take orders for the drive-thru from home.
Makes sense.
So, in a video that we have posted on our Nekked Truth Instagram page, make sure you go follow, you see a driver in the drive-thru of Chick-fil-A giving an order to what seems like is a iPad with a microphone and speakers. And on the screen is a young girl at home asking for her order.
Mm-hmm. So the people pull up in the drive-thru, they put the order in, and then the person is at home like, okay, so you wanted the number one,
right?
No cheese.
Would you like cheese with that?
You wanted a milkshake instead of the drink.
Why they at home?
Why they at home
on that couch?
I mean, it makes
taking
sense
orders for the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A.
Okay, it makes sense to me.
I said it's lazy as hell, but it's smart. Because I get it during COVID times. Because if anybody goes to Chick-fil-A, you know they have the workers out there coming up to your cars.
It's a smart idea. That's a smart idea.
So how come they just don't have like McDonald's and everything? Just have the person inside take the orders.
Well, they have at McDonald's now. You know they do have the where you can punch in your order.
Yeah, they have the kiosk.
Go get it.
Yeah,
but to avoid doing that, I guess they could do it the same way instead of having people in the restaurant like that.
Yeah,
they could.
I mean, like, no, what I'm saying is how come they just don't have the people that take your order just inside the restaurant like McDonald's do? You just drive up to the window. I never understood why they always had people outside walking up to your car and take your order. I thought it was kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, that's a little extra.
Girl, there's some restaurants that are just so popping and they can move so fast that in order to keep up with production, you have to have things like that. Like, you know, we have the place in Homewood there. The hot dog restaurant.
Oh, Portillo's.
Portillo's, yeah.
Yeah, Portillo's do that too.
Yeah, because they always busting it. So they kind of have to have that situation just in hand.
Okay. So you here for it?
I'm here for it. That makes sense to me. Okay. You know, just have a few people that give you the food. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh,
here you go.
What happened if the helper mess up my damn order?
Well, they got to fix it.
Girl, I can't cuss out. She at home. I can't choke.
Okay, another reason why you should do this shit from home is the fact that you might in fact choke them out.
I can't reach out and touch somebody. I gotta reach out and take this iPad and throw it on the ground.
Exactly.
I said a large.
Girl, give Foxy her 2 Coca-Colas large now. Her 2 large Coca-Colas was going down. I'm trying to tell y'all that large Coca-Cola.
What you mean you only gave me 1 large Coke? I always get 2.
2 large Coca-Colas.
Because I put so much ice in it and I like the ice, so give me 2.
Girl, why don't you just get a thing of ice and a thing of Coca-Cola?
No, because then it won't be the same. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Move an order, Apple.
Go ahead.
Oh, Apple. I love my Apple, but Apple, leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. Seems like every company is trying to prove that they support black people. Here's Apple releasing a Black Unity limited edition watch to celebrate Black History Month.
Do I get a discount?
Okay, well, exactly.
Are you gonna give me the watch?
Is you gonna give every black person a discount?
Right, because we already paid for it. Just so you know. In case you missed this part, we already paid the price for this watch.
Generations on top of generations, Sonny.
I need a few watches at this point now.
Now here is I'm here for it if they're giving it to every black person.
Give.
That's black unity. If you want to, because Apple can't afford to do that.
Now, bitch, don't Oprah me at the end of the year. You tell us you got to pay taxes on this motherfucker. Because I'm not doing that. That's not how we getting down here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna give it to me, and we're not gonna talk about it anymore. Don't send me no forms.
Well, I just say, Apple, if you're not gonna discount it, if there's not something behind this, if you just try to do this on the hype of, look, we support black people, so we're gonna do a watch just for you guys. And there's nothing behind it, like there's nothing going to anything. Like even if there's something going to some type of organization or something for the African American community or the black community, then I would like, okay. But if you're just doing it just to do it, just to celebrate Black History Month, you could have saved it.
How many slaves were hung from apple trees?
United Nations.
Where's my watch, Apple? Where's my watch?
Ooh, wee. United Nations, as I said, calls for release of people detained for being gay in Indonesia after public flogging.
Flogging.
Now, for all of those that do not know what flogging means, flogging means a punishment in which the victim is hit repeatedly with a whip or stick. And
these were gay people, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I know a lot of situations where a lot of bitches will be into that. So I don't know if y'all are you making this a bigger issue or like,
well,
are you beating the hell out the girls?
They beating the hell out of them. And this whip and stick that they're using is like a big old bamboo stick that they're using.
I know some girls that might be into that.
That sound like Canaan to me.
Right.
Ooh,
a big old
we go back to
stick.
slavery days on that one.
No, we ain't doing none of that. That's what we not.
That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, that's as far as the hitting part with the whip and the big old bamboo stick.
Yeah.
For being gay. For being gay. So what it is in Indonesia, the civilians, the community, can call the police if they even think that you're gay. So if you are a neighbor of mine and I feel that there's some gay activities going on, I would call the police and they would come and arrest you and they would punish you in front of the public to beat the gay out of you.
Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all, I'm not laughing. Listen, I am. So, okay. I am. I'm gonna be real with myself here. I'm laughing at the fact that I can say, I think she gay.
Yeah.
You know, and they call the police.
Yeah.
Like, what if I just don't fuck with you no more like that?
Yeah.
Like,
that's the problem.
What if I'm just real petty? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just on that with you. And you gonna call the police back on me. I think they gay too.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? And then you mess around at the end of the day, all the gay people the one beating the hell out of everybody else.
Yeah. And this is why the United Nations stepped in.
Exactly why they should have.
Okay, like, wait a minute. What is going on?
Keep your hands to yourself. Why is people messing with people?
Why is it your business what's going on behind somebody's closed door?
Right.
Why do you care? Is it stopping you from paying your bills? Is it stopping you from getting paid? Is it stopping you for whatever it is? If it's stopping you from getting food on your table for your kids, if it's not, why do you care?
Are you getting your field plowed? You know
are you jealous?
Saying? Are you jealous?
Are you jealous of their boogie?
Right. Is it you? Are you being tarred and feathered? Are you being strapped and maned?
Ooh.
Are you? That's what I want. Are you being fisted and plunged? Is that you? Are you upset with the situation? You know?
This is why we have to stand up and fight all the time.
Is somebody eating your booty sex cakes?
Ooh, okay. And moving on to our favorite part of the show. What do you rather? But before we do that, hit us up on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram page at The Nekked Truth and let us know how you feel about this United Nations stepping in and freeing the people that were detained and beaten, well, flogging as they call it, for being gay. Now, would you rather?
Flogging sound like gay sex. Like, honestly.
Girl, only you would think flogging sounds like gay sex.
We need to start doing this after dark because y'all keep cutting me off. This needs to come on the same side, like BET after dark, like 2:00 in the morning.
Okay, the Nekked Truth After Dark.
Yeah.
If you were reborn in a new life, would you rather be alive in the past? Oh, would you rather be alive in the past or in the future?
Can I choose?
Oh, there you go.
Can I choose? Like,
you make everything so.
I mean, you got to be specific now. Can I choose exactly when I want to be alive in the past or the future?
Yeah, I guess so. Because I said, would you rather be alive in the past or in the future?
I could pick though, right?
You don't hurry up and pick a past or future.
So do you want to be Kunta?
Okay.
Or George Michael?
Right.
Or George.
What you said, George Michael?
I mean, neither one worked out quite the way they expected. So
wait a minute, George Michael.
I'm just saying, shit got real either way. Shit got
real with George Michael.
Out the hair, bitch. Both ways. I'm just saying. You talking about past or past because bitch. Only person still alive is Kizzy. Cause I see her on Empire. She's doing good. Let me think. I would say I'm giving future teas.
Okay, and why?
I'm giving you future vibes.
Why?
Because from this day on 2021 and back, I've been over it. I can only look to the future to get better.
I know, that's right. Okay.
So, hey, I think that it's been a scandal for quite some time, if I might say so myself. Very rich situation involving documents that don't involve me, but in particular. So, future, I'll give that a shot. Since yeah. How about yourself? What would you do?
Oh, now that you said that, I was going to pick the future. When you said that, it got me to thinking about something. I don't know what the future holds. Yeah. It could be something worse than what we've been through.
Right.
But me knowing already what we've been through, I know how to react, and possibly pick up some knowledge that has been lost. Mm-hmm. Like they have been trying to erase a lot of our history. So I would say, yeah, be alive in the past.
But would you know even to make sure that's documented or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being we're in the positions we are in now. Do we know how important this is going to be in 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Even for our company.
Yeah.
Do we know how important this moment will be in the next 10 years?
No.
So I just feel like the past, once the past is there, it's there. You can't change it. So you only have a certain amount of room with that. Whereas to the future, at least it's got to be a heads or tails versus that's already tails. So I just gotta, like I said, that's why I said take my chances.
You could be alive in the past and you might be that one thing that might have changed something.
I'm sure I was alive in the past and I was that one thing that changed something.
Okay. Ooh.
But they got a hold of a bitch.
I think it's going to be something.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't
me. Could not give me just a good straight ass.
And I got loose.
I knew something else was about to happen.
Because the people I deal with now inside of me at the moment, they can't just come from nowhere.
Okay.
So they lit.
Okay.
And they had kids and then I came back again and here we are.
You can't give a rebirth to yourself.
I had to do that.
I think we do that. But that's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, The Nekked Truth. And under the question, under the post of would you rather, If you were reborn in a new life, would you be alive in the past or in the future? We would love to know and share your results.
We would. I would love to know.
On our Breaking News or the Nekked Truth Live, which will be tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And also tonight, catch the Breaking News at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
At 8:30 p.m. Central Standard.
Yes. All right. FluZ, let them know where they can find you.
You can find me at Marcus J. Darling, DAHLING. Marcus is spelled
right.
MARCUSJDAHLING on all social media platforms. That would be on Facebook at Marcus J. Darling. That would be Instagram at Marcus J. Darling. That would be my Twitter page at Marcus J. Darling. And also you can catch me at FluZ on Clubhouse, FluZ or Marcus J. Darling actually on Bigo. Which I don't do Bigo. Bigo late. You're late. Fuck you. Anyway. And erased. Canceled. Trash. And also, always and forever, on my OnlyFans. Y'all better get in for this deal. I got the new mouth sauce line coming out for your toes. You know what I'm saying? For you and your niggas' toes, your niggas' toes, or whatever you want to do. You know, FluZ is always a hit. What's up?
If you got the beat.
If you got the meat, what? I got the feet.
I'm over here fighting back tears because you almost forgot where to find you at. Like you do all the time. He's like, you can find me. And he's like, oh yeah, Facebook.
So I'm like, there's so many situations going on
Yeah.
here. You can find me on my Tumblr. Now listen.
Uh-oh.
Disclaimer. Okay, disclaimer on Twitter as well.
Yeah.
Okay. How about we just issue a general disclaimer? Pending how I am feeling at the moment.
Well, that's exactly what Tumblr and Twitter is supposed to be for anyway.
Is it?
Yeah, people don't use Tumblr and Twitter to promote business. Well, they do, but that's not what it's intended for. So it's intended for your expressions and how you feel and what you feel at the moment, what you're into.
18 and over FluZ content. That's all I got to say. You know, at least, you know, yeah.
TVMA.
TV, and sometimes Y. So, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well. X-rated.
X? I didn't say that.
I said it.
However, if you find the content, it just...
I seen the content.
I won't explain.
We can explain on Breaking, the Nekked Truth Live show.
I could explain it? Well, could I bring receipts?
No.
Would y'all like the receipts?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
But we are thinking about doing a late after hour show
on Twitter,
live only on Twitter because we can go there. All right.
So our Twitter will be shut down. You ain't seen shit yet.
Well, y'all know where y'all can find me. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, at The Real Foxxie. You can find me on Clubhouse at The Real Foxxie, Snapchat, The Real Foxxie, Facebook, The Real Foxxie, YouTube at The Real Foxxie Bass. You can find all of us here on our YouTube channel at SouthsideRadio.live. Make sure you hit it on over there, subscribe and turn on those notifications, and make sure you follow and turn on your notifications. To the Southside Radio Live Facebook page. We just want to give mad props to all of those that had came out and showed up on our new Facebook page. Y'all did the damn thing.
We did.
Thank you so much. Continue. Make sure you head on over there now to Facebook on Southside Radio Live and share that page to everybody you know, because we are doing the damn thing. You do not want to be late on this train ride.
You don't.
Okay. With that being said, I need y'all to fuck them hoes.
Girl, what are you at?
Over there.
Yeah.
I need you to be you, be happy, be free, and love everybody. And we will see you guys tomorrow night. Or tonight for Breaking News.
Yeah.
Bye.
Both.